I want to talk to you about Hivebrite community platform, and the question is Hivebrite really worth it this year for your particular activity? So here's the synopsis I want you to think about. When you think about Hivebrite, what should you be thinking about? Well, think about a tool, or let's say an online community platform that allows you to create, manage, and monetize private communities for students and alumni, business groups, and also non-profit organizations. So with Hivebrite, you can actually host a large number of members, create live feeds, and customize the interface to match your brand colors and identity. So that's kind of cool in terms of having a bespoke sort of identity, okay? It lets you actually create both paid and free membership options and adjust access rights for your members. But one thing for sure, Hivebrite is great, but it's very expensive. So Hivebrite comes with a higher price point than other course platforms based on our investigations. And on top of that, Hivebrite as a platform is more complex. So you want to expect a steep learning curve if you want to really go with if you want to go the Hivebrite route. As a result, it may be better suited for larger enterprises with an established IT team to help with setup. And so within Hivebrite, you have a constellation of modules and capabilities. For instance, you have community. You have also analytics and reporting. So that's really cool. I want to insist really fast on the community. Community is really at the heart of Hivebrite's platform. It includes many features to help you grow and nurture your community in a safe and engaging way. For example, Hivebrite allows you to have advanced tools for searching and managing member data, streamlined content creation and management, event management with calendar, ticketing, and online payments. You also have a centralized communication systems with support for email and notifications. You also have collaboration features like job postings and resume sharing. So that's kind of cool in terms of creating, let's say, a higher sense of collaboration within your members. So that's really good. We love that a lot. On top of that, Hivebrite allows you to really scale real fast. I mean, the platform is built for 10 members all the way to 1 million members. So in terms of scalability, you are really well served. I want to talk about suitability here. So who is Hivebrite for? Well, Hivebrite.com is really popular, especially when it comes to specific activities. It's a widely popular website among both small and large organizations in different fields: hospitality, healthcare, education. It is actually, the platform is used as a community engagement, community management, in general, a community platform. So you can have it as a community engagement platform, a community management platform, a community platform in general. And companies choose Hivebrite for the white labeling, the personalization, and also the activity feed features. I will speak about the features later on, but yeah, I just want to show you a little bit so you have a clear idea what I'm speaking about. And one thing for sure, you also have Hivebrite being very popular when it comes to research and education, government, NGO and utilities, food, entertainment, and hospitality, consumer industry. So you have the whole 9 yards. But one thing for sure, in terms of customers, we are speaking about large enterprises, usually with more than 10,000 users, if you will. And in some cases, this Hivebrite platform can be applicable to small and medium-sized businesses too. But you got to have, as I said a little earlier, you got to really have a strategy for training if you want to avoid the steep learning curve. In terms of deployment, you have mobile application. You also have self-hosted, cloud-based. So that's kind of cool. You have all kinds of deployments. In terms of platforms, you have Mac, Windows. In terms of browsers, Hivebrite covers the whole 9 yards from Apple, Safari to Google Chrome. And you have the ability actually to have training. So the training I was speaking about a little earlier, you have documentation, in person, live online. You also have webinars. So that's kind of cool in terms of giving you several options in terms of beefing up your Hivebrite strategy, if you will. And you also have the ability to reach out to customer support online during regular business hours to ask all kinds of questions. And the cool thing is they are really fast. I mean, that's for sure. Hivebrite customer service is really fast, is really responsive too. Now, I want to dig a little deeper when it comes to the features you can expect to have with Hivebrite. So you have activity newsfeed within Hivebrite. You have application management. You have calendar management. You have content management. So that's really important. And so I want to go a little granular here. So when I speak about activity newsfeed, you can initiate the workflow to assist actually individuals with sharing and solicitation work, temporary position openings from different individuals. And also this module permits the admittance for more opportunities through the integration of outside distribution administrations. You can allow your community to share open positions or show their accessibility for a new position. They can transfer your resume and let other local area community members reach out to them. So that's kind of cool too in terms of flexibility. So whether they are interested in job offers or the ones announcing a job opportunity, community members can use their online organization as a tool to distribute their announcements and resumes. So that's kind of cool in terms of reaching out, in terms of outreach. That's really fantastic. What about the application management within Hivebrite? Well, Hivebrite actually understands the vital role of providing your members with mobile access. So what we love about Hivebrite is that they have built a tool that allows you to actually reach out to your members real fast. So your community's mobile app is available to download on the App Store and Google Play, and it's very easy to recognize thanks to the fact that you have your name, your logo, your colors, and brand. There is also an option to make it easier for people in your community to connect, right? So your members may actually see who's near them on a gorgeous map interface thanks to a Hivebrite's inbuilt Who's Around Me geolocation feature. So that's kind of cool. And you also have the calendar management, so you can organize your social events with the built-in calendar, automatically reminding you of upcoming events. And Hivebrite will take care of informing your community of the time and date. So the software takes care of the things that does the important things in the background. And in terms of content management, you have complete control over all content produced by your members. You can get notified as soon as new publications are available, and you can edit or delete them as needed. And Hivebrite provides you with integrated content management system. So that's kind of cool. You can create public menus and pages depending on the level of security and safety you want to set from the get-go. You can customize the area for your members, and from your dashboard, you may actually manage the material on your platform. Just make sure that you have the right settings. I want to talk to you about data management. So this is another feature that you will love within Hivebrite. So when I speak about data management, data about members can be imported and exported, and you can import all your members' data, including their profiles, into your database. And this happens seamlessly though. There's nothing manually. It's done automatically. You can also export your member data as a universal or CSV file whenever you want. And when promoting, for instance, an event, or let's say sending correspondence, you can segment your audience by group, industry, geography, or any other custom field. That's kind of cool. You also have discussions, forums. So you are able to automatically receive relevant membership updates about new opportunities, news and events, and social network integrations, and one-click access to changing one's profile. Ensure that your database is always up to date. So that's one thing we love a lot within Hivebrite. You also have a donor management. So Hivebrite allows you to create stunning fundraising pages and email campaigns. And with a simple and easy to use CRM, you can easily manage your donors. That's kind of cool. You also have dues management. So we love the dues management aspect of Hivebrite because it really streamlines your revenue strategy. So membership plans can assist you in finding the resources needed to run a community. You can easily manage any form of membership plans and rights from your dashboard, whether you prefer to charge for access or additional advantages. And you also have email marketing. So we love this module a lot within Hivebrite. So with the integrated email marketing tool, Hivebrite enables you to basically automate your email marketing fully. Not partially, it's full. You can create and send stunning, responsive HTML emails, and it's all about creating this sort of engaging atmosphere vis-a-vis your community. You can customize your email list by choosing the recipients of your email depending on a variety of factors. Okay, and with Hivebrite, you can deliver weekly summaries of your community's recent activities. They are automatically generated and customized. And fully automated are also notifications and alerts sent out to your users within the app. And to encourage and motivate your subscribers, there is an option to send mobile campaigns. And you and your community are also provided with a branded mobile app that lets you engage with each other. So that's kind of cool too. Another capability that we love within the Hivebrite is that you have the event management. You have event management, financial management, fundraising management, and also group management. Now, let's really dig a little deeper here. So when I speak about event management, what do I mean here? Basically, Hivebrite lets you organize events for your community and embed them in your calendar. So everything is done seamlessly, once again. And to inform your community, let's say of an upcoming event, you can create just invitation emails, and those invitation emails are very short and very straightforward. And the cool thing here is that you can send solicitations and updates to invitees based on area, industry, or any custom criteria. So it really depends on the set of filters you want to set. And ticketing is also available to distinguish different groups using multiple pricing plans, make accessible distinctive tickets and cost for various sorts of individuals, understudies, staff, etc. Effectively oversee non-community participants. That's the level of granularity you want to have anyway. And online payments are also available in a few methods. You can let clients pay online through secure, popular payment gateways, and easily keep track of all transactions, all cash inflows and cash outflows. And to get new members and raise let's say the popularity of your business, Hivebrite provides you with social systems integrations. Post your events on your Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, now called X pages, to boost subscriptions and participation. That's kind of cool. What about financial management? Well, you are able to actually go through Hivebrite to develop membership plans and take payments directly from your website. That's really important. Directly from your website. No third-party app, no PayPal, no Stripe. No, directly from your website. And you can manage lifetime memberships and recurring payments and make certain areas of your sites actually restricted to paid subscribers, so you can gatewall certain area. What about fundraising management? With Hivebrite, you can encourage donations and facilitate fundraisers, and higher engagement and happiness within your community are the results of a platform that provides value to them, right? And as the number of active numbers grows, what happens here is that the number of people that attend your events will also grow. And as your base of the satisfied audience grows, so do your financial streams, including membership renewals, fundraising efforts, and gifts. And you can raise money with the help of your online community. Hivebrite lets you find out which volunteers are the most engaged and turn them into donors. That's really good. By seeing early warning signs, you can keep donors from falling behind and continuously collect online payments with ease. You also have group management. So communities are regularly made of numerous smaller gatherings. So with group management, you can help your subscribers discover and engage with other like-minded individuals within the same community. And the thing is, in some software tools, they call it spaces, and Hivebrite calls it groups. And you can actually create custom and specific categories, and groups will help you coordinate your particular organizational models, such as, let's say, clubs, right, chapters, or even industry groups. So that's kind of that's really good. What's the pricing here? I want you to look right now on the screen. You can see that Hivebrite actually is gatewalling the pricing. So they want you to contact them. They do not actually publish the info publicly, okay? And so a few sources write about the amount being around $500 to $750 per month. But to get a price, to get a specific price, and even a piece of detailed information, it's just better to contact Hivebrite directly. And the cool thing is that as a potential customer, you can sign up for a free trial, and you can actually book a 45-minute demo version of Hivebrite and learn how to engage, manage, and foster your online community, which is really good, which is something that we actually advise you to do anyway, because that way you have a clear idea whether this tool is actually great for you. Let me give you other info here. Overall, when you think about Hivebrite, I want you to think about a tool based on customer reviews online, but also based on our own investigations, I want you to think about a tool that's very, very straightforward and pretty scalable. That's one thing we love a lot, and we love the fact that you are able to actually switch things a lot faster. On top of that, we love the fact that you have the ability to integrate real fast. So thanks to a very advanced APIs, you are guaranteed that all of your data is continuously up to date all over. That's really good, all over. Connecting Hivebrite with several distinctive CRMs like Salesforce, Microsoft Flow, Blackboard CRM, and Razor's Edge NXT. Those integrations are totally possible, and they happen seamlessly. You can also integrate your Hivebrite platform with a few popular social networks like Facebook, Google Analytics, PayPal, Stripe, Twitter, now called X, Zapier, Zendesk, Instagram, Pinterest, and so on and so forth. And the cool thing about the API is that if you don't have the integration natively in Hivebrite, you can actually have your developers actually work with Hivebrite to set it up. And this is totally possible. It might cost you a little extra though. You might have to pay a little extra because the API, giving access to API does trigger some costs. So you just have to be ready to eat those costs at the right time anyway. So what are the rivals here? When we speak about Hivebrite, what are their competitors? When it comes to different online community management platforms, there is actually, you have a lot of them. You have Mighty Pro, you have Hivebrite, of course, you have Group App. You have a lot of players, and you have to really ask yourself, what are you looking for, right? And so when we speak about Group App, for instance, what we love about Group App is that you have flexibility, and Group App is relatively cheaper than Hivebrite. Mighty Pro is also cheaper than Hivebrite, but Mighty Pro doesn't offer the same length and depth of functionality that Hivebrite has. Okay, something to really think about. So before you switch from Hivebrite to another app or another software tool, ask yourself, what are your needs in terms of members profile, activity feed, posting types, notifications, member invitation, privacy settings, paid channels, content monetization, data export, and custom domains. Like, those are things to really think about before you make a final decision anyway. So is Hivebrite worth it this year? Yes, definitely. Hivebrite is worth it. Hivebrite is not a scam. It is a legit software tool that has helped millions of folks the world over. And the only thing is you just have to make sure that you go through the demo, or if you are able to have a 2-week or 4-week trial period and to go through it, test out the software and see if it fits with your specific needs. Because otherwise, Hivebrite is not cheap, that's for sure. They're not actually publishing their pricing, but as I said, it's around $500 to $750 per month, and they want you to really pay annually as well. Of course, when you pay annually, you save a lot. You save a little, like 20% or 30%, but you got to have the cash to actually disperse $5,000, $6,000, or $7,000 upfront. But this is something to think about. But overall, Hivebrite is, in our view, generally a good all-in-one community management and engagement platform. It allows you to actually build brand engagement, and we also love the fact that the Hivebrite SaaS solution is the reason for them growing so rapidly, and so it's something to think about. But one thing for sure, if you want to try another alternative, it's better to try maybe Mighty Pro or like GetApp, or just let us know in the comment section. We can certainly recommend other tools for you depending on the specific niche that you are in. So here's a quote I hear. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about Hivebrite. I gave you actually the synopsis, the suitability, the features, the pricing, the other info, the rivals, and whether or not this tool is worth it. Thank you so much. God bless you. I see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.